Hi everyone, and welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this Embracing Memories bracelet, and this was designed by Looms on Instagram. I'll have her name in the description box below and I'll bring it up here in just a second. But first I wanted to show you this design. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera, but I did use some really nice colors in this bracelet. So Sweets purple and then two Sweets blue bands. But anyway, there's a lot of different color combinations you can do with this, so I'm going to have lots of fun trying that out. But anyway, this is her profile, so it's spelled like this, Sydney Looms. Like I said, I'll have her name in the description box below, but for now you can check out her account, scroll through her photos and like them, and give her a follow for me. And this is what the design looks like in a different kind of color combination. So that's that, and we'll go ahead and get started. What you're going to want today is a hook. I'm going to use my double-ended crochet hook. Then you're also going to want some bands. Today I'm going to use one color for the outside and then two colors for the inside, and a C-clip. You're going to want to start with a 6-loop setup in your outside color, so for that I'm using black today. So 6-loop setup is fairly easy. You just cap a band, pull one through, and lift one of those cap band loops. Fishtail another band on. Make sure those bands stay in order, and turn it around and repeat on the other side. Okay, now you should have 6 loops on your hook, and you're going to take your first color. I'm going to use neon yellow. You're going to pull this through the first 4 loops on your hook, lift the first band closest to your hook, skip the second, and then lift the third and the fourth. You're going to want to rearrange these two to the outside, but because this is just the starting sequence, this band is going to be a little bit tighter, so you might have to move it with your hands. Then what you're going to do is take this new fifth loop, and cross it over the fourth, and just kind of keep your finger there so it doesn't slip back over. Now what you're going to do is take a black band through the first 4 loops, make sure they stay in order. You're going to skip the first and grab the second loop, and then you're going to grab the 4th loop, which is that outer loop. Once you're done that, you can go ahead and turn this around. Take your second color. I'm going to use neon pink. You're going to pull this through the first 4 loops, lift the first loop, and then the third and the fourth, and then rearrange these outer 2 just like that. Then you're going to take this 5th loop, which is this pink here, cross it over the 4th, and just kind of hold it there. Take another black band through those first 4 loops, lift the second and the 4th loop. So you should have this on your hook now, and turn this around. This is when we'll start the sequence. This was just to kind of set it up. You're going to take your first color again, or your third color. You're going to pull this band through the first 5 loops, which should be 2 blacks, a yellow, and then 2 blacks. You're going to lift this first band here. You're going to skip the second band, and then you're going to grab the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Rearrange just these outer 2. So push those over to the outside. Leave this band in the middle. Then take the 6th loop here, this is now going to be the 6th loop. Cross it over the 5th, cross it over that black band, and hold it there. Take a black band, pull this through the first 5 loops. Skip the first and the second, and grab the 3rd and the 5th. So this is what your bracelet should look like. Turn it around. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Take a pink. We're going to pull this through the first 5 loops. Lift the first, the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th. Put those back on your hook. Rearrange just these outer 2. So just move those 2 blacks to the outside and make sure that they stay in order. Then take this 6th loop, which should be your pink, cross it over top of the black. Make sure not to cross it underneath, cross it over top. Hold it there, and take your black band through the first 5 loops. Skip the 1st and the 2nd, grab the 3rd and the 5th loop. Then turn this back around. It should look like this now. We're going to repeat the same process. So take a yellow through the first 5, lift the 1st, the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th. Rearrange those outer 2 black bands. Fold the yellow over the black. Hold it there. Grab a black band and pull that through the first 5 loops. Grab the 3rd and the 5th band. If your bands do this and they get out of order, just make sure to put them back correctly. So you're going to grab the 3rd and the 5th, turn this around, pull a pink band through the first 5, pick up the 1st, the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th. Rearrange these outer 2. Fold the pink, there's rightmost pink if you're right-handed or leftmost pink if you're left-handed, over top of that black. Hold it in place. Take a black band through the first 5 loops, lift the 3rd and the 5th. Hopefully you have the hang of this by now. It's a pretty simple design, but it's also really nice at the same time. So move my camera. Go ahead and finish the bracelet, or make it long enough to fit around your wrist. And then once you're at this point, just take one black band, pull it through all 8 loops here, and close. And that should be it. That's all you gotta do to finish it off. And it kind of creates a nice finish here. So anyway, that's what your bracelet should look like. And that is going to do it for this video, so thank you for watching. Make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe. I will have Sydney Looms' name in the description box below. Make sure to check her out on Instagram, give her a follow for me, but that is going to do it for this video, and I hope to see you next time.